Hi, reception. So today I've got a nice new book for us to read, and it's called Never Tickle a Tiger. Now, I don't think I would ever be tickling a tiger, but this little girl, looks like she's being super brave and has got a feather to tickle that tiger. Should we find out what happens to her? Izzy was forever shuffling and jiggling, squirming and twitching, wriggling and fiddling. She just couldn't help it. It happened at home. Izzy, stop playing with your peas, said Dad. At school, Izzy, stop painting your pigtails, said Miss Potterhurst. At Grandma's, Izzy, stop knotting my knitting, said Grandma. And as for at parties as well, Izzy, stop jiggling the jelly, cried everyone. No matter how hard she tried, Izzy just couldn't keep still. It's no good, she sighed. I'm just a jiggler, and that's that. So when one day Class 4B went on a trip to the zoo, it came as no surprise to anyone that Izzy was wriggling, jiggling, shuffling and fiddling as soon as they walked through the zoo gates. Stop stroking the snake, called Miss Potterhurst. Don't excite the elephants. Forget about bothering the bears. Don't mess with the monkeys. Izzy, stop tapping the tortoise. Stop poking the peacock. And never ever tickle a tiger. At lunchtime, Izzy sat shuffling her sandwiches. It's so unfair, she said. I'm never allowed to do anything, and that's what's wrong with fidgeting anyway. Little did Izzy know that she was about to find out. Whilst all the other children finished their lunch, Izzy fidgeted her feet, bounced across the bench, shimmied onto the floor, wriggled under a bush, skipped past the aviary, and danced along a path, all the way to the tiger enclosure. He looks like an enormous tiger, doesn't he? I wonder, thought Izzy, and with that she reached out a feather and tickled, tickled, tickled the tiger. "Roar!" roared the tiger. He threw his furry paws in the air, which broke a branch, which startled the snake, who bit a bear, who walloped a walrus, who splashed the sloth, who punched a penguin, and there's more, who kicked a croc, who snapped at a skunk, who ponged a panda, who rammed a rhino, who hit the hippo, who wibbled and wobbled and splash! The lion roared, the parrot squawked, the snake hissed, and the elephants trumpeted loudly. Miss Potterhurst squealed, the children giggled, and the zookeeper came running. The children are finding that very funny, aren't they? It was pandemonium, and it was all Izzy's fault. But then, "Stop!" shouted Izzy at the top of her voice. "Stop squealing, squawking, splashing and flapping. Enough running, roaming, ramming and bumping. No more jiggling, wriggling, shuffling and squirming." The other children. And guess what? It worked. The zookeeper stopped running, Miss Potterhurst stopped squealing, the children stopped giggling, and all the animals went back to their homes. And as for Izzy, "You were right all along, Miss Potterhurst," she said. "I'll never ever tickle a tiger again." But what can be the harm of prodding a polar bear, she thought. Might get into some more trouble. I think she might do. That Izzy is Full of things to do, isn't she, and getting up to mischief? I hope you enjoyed that story reception. We'll see you soon. Bye.